Alright guys, I'm just going to be playing some In the Groove, Dance Dance Revolution, so just for fun, chilling. It's my last night off before I go back to work later, so. I always have to wipe the dust off my shoes or my socks when I play. It drives me nuts to be on the dance pad with dirt or whatever else. And for now, I'm just going to play in socks, but I might put my dance game shoes on later, I don't know. But if anyone's popping in, welcome to the stream. My name is Josh Taylor, and Josh Taylor Vlogs. Play through some Dance Dance Revolution Extreme songs that I like. Okay, cool. Let the full combo, didn't miss any steps, so that's sweet. Easy song, but still fun. Got one grade, 97.32% out of 100%, of course, and a single star. Gonna check the chat if there's anybody in here. The Lego Cody.1 said hi. Jaden Edit 17 said hi. And yo, hello. Love the live. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Means a lot to me when I have some support for my content here. If you guys are interested, make sure you subscribe. I've got a lot of types of content, and if you don't mind, leave a like. If not, that's cool too. Just appreciate you being here. So, just a chill, relaxing dance game session here. So, really appreciate you, like I said. This one's pretty fun and catchy. got 1 decent, 13 greats, so yeah. This about to be good. Number 1, W. That's cool. I'm old, so I imagine that means win, I think. I don't know. But YouTube has updated the chat features, I think, since the last time I did a live stream. So I'm kind of a noob, but it had a purple crown with your W comments, so that's pretty cool. And thank you very much for your support. Decent, only got 2 grades. Heck yeah. Oh, single star, 96.43%. Cool. Forgive me, guys, I'm going to check the chat after every song because I haven't taken the time to set up OBS for streaming where I can have my laptop to view the chat and all that. The Cruisin' Dude, hello, hello. Classic DDR song's nice. Heck yeah, dude. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you immensely. More than you know. So I'm going to try to keep playing DDR songs for now. I have a lot of customs on here, but I'm going to stick with DDR for a while. I don't even know how long I'll stream, but lots of fun, you know. You know how it is. You love DDR. I'm just going to keep it to easier stuff too, because I'm way too tired too tired to play what I would consider harder stuff for me. Anyway. forgive me guys, maybe I'll just check in on the chat every 2 songs, I don't know. Nothing personal against you guys, but I just want to keep going, I guess. But again, sincerely appreciate y'all being here. Cruising Dude, I did watch several of your semi-recent in the group videos, so keep up the good work. You're killing the game, you're doing great. I think I commented on a couple of them, but yeah, you're doing awesome. Okay, like they have a different rating system now, so I think this is the one I used to play. If it's the same chart, this is one of the first songs I played in the arcade ever. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, no, it's not. Still fun though. That's still my combo. Then again, I'm not going to be too hard on myself because that's a sight read. For those of you that didn't know, it means when you're playing a song or a step chart with specific arrows that you've never played or seen before, so not too bad, I guess. And that was not the chart that I meant earlier. Heck yeah, appreciate you too, bro. Thank you, Cruising Dude. Thank you very much. You're doing great yourself. Also love Kind Lady. That is one of my all-time favorites. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Remember listening to that on the way to school all the time when I was 15 to 16. That is so awesome. The regular heavy chart on DDR Extreme is so fun too. I think this is the only song I ever got a AAA on DDR home versions on PS2. Those timing windows are a lot more forgiving than the arcade versions. It's all good. Fun song though, I really like that one. Alright, I gotta play Love Shine. change some of the difficulty levels, because this says 13. The OG was like a 9 or an 8. Okay, that's not the original, I don't think. So I'm going to play the classic DDR Extreme one. Cool chart, but I'm not feeling it right now. So I'll play the one. This is the one that I used to play on actual DDR Extreme arcade and at home. Classic. Decent for me. Because Cruising Dude, you already know that like in the group format, it shows the percentage instead of like AA, AAA, and all that. So 3 greats is like the best I've ever done on that song. So I will take it. Okay, yup, Cruising Dude, you're aware of the difference in difficulty scaling. Kind of odd Konami chose that route, but it's probably to make it easier to distinguish a heavy 9 and easier to a 13, harder 9 to 14. I mean, it definitely makes sense for sure. It did take me a minute to get used to it. And then some of these song packs, like the Love Shine here, for example, I don't know if somebody made a challenge chart, they used to call challenge, for that first level 13 that I tried instead of this level 9. My theory is either Konami made a challenge chart for it for the newer DDR versions, or secondly, maybe someone wrote a custom step chart and threw it in this song folder, but I'm guessing it's the first one, but I don't know. Kind of interesting. Very cool that you know about the difficulty rating changing. A heavy level 10, of course, used to be hard songs. Now a 10 is not crazy hard, but it's interesting to see how it's changed over the years. Alright, I'm going to move on from DDR Extreme for now. Got a couple songs I want to play though from the earlier ones. Rest in peace, Captain Black. I only knew him from DDR, but great artist. catchy, such a straightforward, simple chart. Lots of fun. Whoops. All right, 2 greats, I'll take it. Awesome. I used to love playing that on PS2 home version. I think it was on, whoops. I think it was on DDR Max home version for PS2 North America. I could be mistaken though. This is where it throws me off, Cruis'n Dude, because I don't really know where the classic heavy version is on this number scale. Well, I guess I won't play it for now. Alec though, ooh, love Alec. Classic chart. So catchy. Best is 4 or 5 greats maybe on this at the arcade. Otherwise I would have got the AAA with all perfects at the arcade or whatever, but you know what, I'll take it. I've learned over the years I don't need to get all the AAAs like a lot of people do, but I have one at the actual arcade and then I have the one home version one, like I said earlier, I think it was. Cruis'n Dude, oh, DDR Max 2 memories, and yeah, the hardest I can do in modern DDR scaling, while getting a decent score is a 14. Trying to improve on Max 300, however, DDR Max 2, dream a dream, by the way. Okay, there you go, yeah, Max 2, got you, good to know, thank you. And you know, that's really good progress, honestly. Like, some old school and modern DDR players are like, ooh, Max 300, but I really respect it. I remember the first time I ever beat it, like 14 years ago, roughly. And I used to play only no bar back then, which I still respect, but it's easy for me to get hurt now, and it's a lot harder for me. But the fact you can beat it and you're working on it, that's awesome, man. Keep up the good work, and 14s are no joke either, so keep that in mind. You're doing great. Some of these are DDR home versions, I think, for the song folders. I downloaded so many song packs, I don't remember. this one's definitely on North American DDR Extreme PS2, or DDR Extreme 2 PS2, excuse me. So fun though. And this one, Kick the Can, man. I love Kick the Can. So fun. Simply fun. That was crazy. I just randomly looked away from the screen. What the heck? I need to learn that it's not all about score because I never get 100% anyway. Like, I full count the song, but I don't get all fantastics or whatever. But I need to remember it's about fun, and it's always fun, but it's easy to be really hard on yourself for dance games or other things. Okay, Cruising Dude, thanks once again. I appreciate it. And yeah, 14s can be quite exhausting. But the 114 I have the most fun with had to be Fire Fire. A lot of good streaks without too many holds or crossovers. There you go. What's up, Brian? My roommate just got up. Play this if I played Dream of Dreams. So. This is weird. I'll do see how I do no bar. This one's not hard no bar. Songs I play tonight aren't hard, no bar either. I'm just, like I said earlier, I prefer bar. I don't know. But it is fun to do it on more straightforward charts like this from time to time. So. Alright, let's see. combo at least, 8 crates. Glad you played these ones. Can't believe the first one slipped past me considering how much I loved Captain Jack's music in DDR. But now I just got introduced to one of his other songs, so thanks. Absolutely, no problem. There are only, I think, 3 that I know, which is Dream a Dream, of course, and then Captain Jack. Yeah, Captain Jack is one of them. And then there was one other one I played that you saw, so I can't remember the name. Let's see here, what to play. Oh, you're asking about Captain Jack songs, so this is another one I forgot about. This one's fun. Pretty easy. Lazy on that one. Used to this nowhere crap that I used to do all the time. towel here. Some water. Ooh. Again, these aren't hard charts, but as you know, no bar is hard, at least for me it is. I still try to do it every now and again. Centerfold from DDR Supernova would have to be my personal favorite. After all, DDR Supernova was my personal favorite DDR game of all time. Excuse me. Super tired and probably dehydrated, but I will definitely play that next because I love that song too. How cool that's your favorite. Ooh, thirsty. DDR Supernova for PS2 was my first home version DDR. And actually, Supernova Arcade back in the day was the first ever DDR arcade I ever played. So, lots of fun. Good taste. My computer is really nice. My friend built it for me, like a mini PC, not bragging. I'm just saying that you probably will notice that it stutters a little bit. Excuse me, but it has nothing to do with the computer that my friend was nice enough to make for me, but I've overloaded it with so many songs, and then I have the Pump It Up software on there as well, because I think you're aware I have Pump It Up pads beneath there, which I love Pump It Up, but I love DDR and the group too, as well. Alright, let's see. I don't know, I feel like the 10 isn't the right one. I think 7 is the right one, but it's hard to tell. We'll see. Alright, it is the right one. For your cruising, dude. Could have been much better, but that's funny that you say that's your favorite, because it's at the very least one of my favorites as well. 8 grades, I'll take it. Oh shoot, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna try to play for at least 20-30 more minutes, we'll see. Got a shower and head to bed. We'll see though. Really happy you tuned in for real though. Thank you. Then watch me go. Going circles around to the day you know. Alright, I'm restarting that one. I'm going to be lazy and I'm going to use the bar. Well, I do have a few more things I have to do actually before I shower and go to bed. I don't want to wear myself out too much with the bar. That's my sad excuse. Or without bar. see here. Let's go, and that's nice of your friend to do that. Oh, for sure, absolutely. Of course, glad I was able to chat with you in the stream as well, and thanks once again for the gameplay on Centerfold. Was not expecting that, haha. So many great memories. Well, you're more than welcome, because I love that song, but I have so many songs that I forget to play it, so I owe you a thanks as well, but my pleasure. I'm glad you mentioned it for real though. Like, if you have other song requests, like whether it's in this stream or future ones, just let me know and I'll try my best. Most of them I still have. Some of them I can't do at the moment, like I've only passed Max Unlimited once years ago, but I could probably do Max 300 if I was actually prepared. But other ones, whenever, I'll try my best definitely to play them. Great song. We'll see about Novar. It's easy, but still. Started, or like drank my water before the song started anyway. I was a little bit too slow. Let's try this again. And like, I don't know if you know, but there are spins on there where you turn around all the way. You probably are aware, I don't know, but I've never taken the time to learn them, and I should. Sounds great. Also, how well do those Eltec pads work for stepping on the inner parts of the panels for smoother gameplay? Considering just going for one of those now that I found out about custom pad designs. Honestly, I would really recommend it. Like, where I live, I know like a lot of relatively famous, with all due respect, and really, really high level dance game players. And most of them either have their own home setups or their friends' houses to play at, which I have, thank God, praise God, I'm lucky. I have like a handful of people I know where I live that I can go and play at if I really want to. But what I can say is that if you've heard of the Cobalt Flux, which no longer exists, of course, this design is very similar to that. And I have one, but it like doesn't work very well at the moment because it's really old. But long story short, you can penny mod them, if you've heard of that, and it's where you take the panel up and you take literally two like nice shiny copper, well, fake copper pennies, whatever you want to call them, because they're not copper anymore. I'm just being too technical and geeky. But you put one of each next to each other, really close to the inside of the panel or towards the center of the panel once you take the top off. Then you put a piece of duct tape over those. And as a result, it makes it where you only have to like step right here, barely just past the center pad panel, if that makes sense. But I actually did do the penny mod with my Cobalt Flux years ago, because that penny mod's been out for years. But a lot of higher level players use the penny mod on this Eltec for that purpose of not having to move as much. So sorry for the rant, over explaining, I don't know. But to answer your question, I definitely recommend an Eltec, honestly. My Cobalt Flux got me through for a lot of years. It probably would work again if I took the time to do anything about it. I've had this for about 2 months, and I think I've played probably 300 to 400 songs on it total. My profile I didn't even start until a week or two ago, so that records the number of songs on here that you've played, but I think I've played at least 400 songs roughly on here, and I really don't have any problems. Like, I'm playing pretty easy stuff obviously right now, but like I have passed Sakura, or Sakura, I think it's pronounced Sakura, from DDR Extreme. Not like that one's crazy hard, but it's used to be considered a boss song, and no problems with it. Max 300, same type of thing. So I'm going on and on and on. Sorry, but definitely get this. Like the B2Ls and stuff, the $1,000, $2,000 pads, they're great. They're just like the arcade from what people say online. But I don't know. This is a much better deal in my opinion without investing a fortune. Just for some of those pads, if you were lucky, you could find and buy like a real TBR machine for the same price. Not always, but I'm sure you know how it is looking for machines. But those fancy pads are cool, but this is awesome. And there's a PS2 adapter even. Again, you're probably aware of all this stuff, but you can hook this up to a PS2 if you buy the adapter. Which I have the adapter, but I'm so tempted with all these options on In the Groove Mania or Stepmania 5. So it's just highly recommend. So I think you had talked about like getting a more expensive pad at one point. I think you did anyway. I think you left a comment in my videos about it. Nothing wrong with that either, but I think this would do you justice as well. Oh, this is one of my favorites. It makes me so happy and it puts me in such a good mood. I don't know if you ever played Why Not, but it's so awesome, in my opinion. take it. I think my best is 9 greats at the arcade, but so much fun. Also, by the way, I don't know if it shows, but if you notice, I don't have like the pro level dance gamer, like, oh, let's move our feet this much. But over the years of me playing, I've been a lot more conservative with my energy I put in my steps, or how far I move my feet. So again, I'm not high level by any means, but if you look at my older videos, I used to be like all over the place, and in some harder songs I still am. But point being that this kind of shows you how decent the sensors are for barely moving without even doing the penny mod. So hopefully that helps. And the pad designs are cool for the Altec, how you can do custom ones. I thought about it and I'm like, I kind of want a classic DDR look a little bit. Thanks for summing that up, and I'm always down to hear stories and new info about other things, by the way, so no need to apologize for that. Well, good, thank you. In my life, I know a lot of people who are like, okay, Josh, we get it. And I understand that I over-explain, so thank you for being cool with it. And secondly, I just get really passionate about the things I love, so yeah, I kind of go crazy sometimes, so more than happy to share different stories with you. Or things I've learned over the years about these games, I don't know. And there's still a lot for me to learn, for sure. Love this song. Full combo at the arcade years ago. We'll see what happens. So you probably saw I messed up the first set of Gallop crossovers, and then I messed up the ones at the end there. But the first set, for some reason I forgot to do crossovers, and I don't even do crossovers that much, but I do know about doing them on this song, but it's not too bad, I guess. One miss, one decent, so I won't take it because I don't even know the last time I played that. Very fun song. Alright, let's see here. I thought there was one on DDRX I was going to play, but I think I'm thinking of X2. Yeah, it's definitely X2. Actually, there are a few on this one I want to play actually. If you didn't know, you probably do. The X2 GDR for PS2 is crazy expensive still. And I remember when it came out, and there were barely any copies in stores. So I like these fun, easy pop charts on X2 though. Love me some Rihanna. That's a good example. I was trying to be like as minimalistic as possible with my steps, and there were some times where I just literally like slid my foot over to hit the panel, and that counted as a miss because I didn't technically lift my feet. So like I think that's where some people will penny mod it, and that kind of gameplay is cool. I try my best to do that type of gameplay in general, arcade, whatever. But at the same time, it's satisfying to like actually have to slightly lift your foot sometimes, or if you slide it across from one panel to the other, you know, everyone has their gameplay, but this is pretty darn good for what it is, honestly. I love this song in this chart. Fun fact, I first ever played it when I was at Universal Studios in Orlando. They had an X2 machine, a couple of them actually, when the game came out, but very bad arcade machine itself though for endurance, stability. The panels were not very strong. They cracked quite a bit. That's why a lot of people hated on those machines online. But yeah, those DDR-X2 machines and DDR-X machines, I think Betson made them, the company. They look really cool, but like, they were not built to hold up to random people stomping on them. I think that might be my first double start ever, like in my whole Dance Game in the Groove DDR career, of course. As you know, in the Groove does the star system, but heck yeah, let's go. Also, I should mention that if anyone else watches this at some point, I think you're the only person in here, Cruising Dude, which thank you again. But one, if there are other people in the stream, or if somebody happens to check this stream out later, definitely check out the Cruising Dude. amazing, awesome DDR in the group player. Super cool, super chill, very supportive, talented player. So if anyone else sees this, then go check his channel out. Okay, let's see here. Cruising Dude again, here we go. For the first song you played, I didn't know X2 was that much of a rarity. I did hear it was vastly different from the arcade version released in Japan, however. Love the vibe of the song you just played, by the way. It's like a mix of 90s Eurodance with 2010s pop. Yes, most definitely. I don't even remember like the year it was popular, but I remember as a young man like loving this song. I want to say it was like early 2000s, something like that. I have no idea, but super chill, like you said, good vibes, uplifting. I think I wanted to play Just Dance on here. Yep. Lady Gaga is my girl. I want to see her, but she's so expensive to see. This is one of my all-time jams. I actually have danced in the club to this a few times. Restart it. Yeah, I just apparently misplaced my footing. The song is so easy, I've only played it like once, but it's obviously very chill, straightforward, so. Kind of drives me nuts when I get simple misses like that, and I literally just barely misplaced my feet, so. It wasn't the pad, it was me. Very easy chart, but lots of fun. And I said I was gonna like end the stream soon. This is where it's dangerous having your own setup at home, because I probably should have been winding down for the night by now. But it's like, you know, you only live once, so we'll see. I want to play at least a few more songs. That's what I always say, and then I end up staying up later than I should. Thanks for the kind words, by the way. You betcha. You are always super supportive of me, and I really appreciate that. So, sincerely. The only thing I don't like about this versus Pump It Up aka Pump Sanity, the free version of Pump It Up, is I haven't found a way where you can actually search for songs on In the Groove Mania yet, but I'm sure it's out there. But with Pump Sanity, you can just type in the name of the song. You can like sort on here, but I haven't found a way to like actually search. So, and if that's the biggest gripe I have for free software, I really can't complain, honestly. So let's see here. I'm gonna play Judas from Chris Trike. Chris Trike, I Am Chris for Life. I'm sure you know who that is. And I think this is level 9, but I met him briefly in real life once. That was pretty cool. Love this song too. Fun chart. I've full comboed that a couple times, but I missed one. Let's see, where did I get it? Yeah. I got one way off, which to me is a miss. So, let's see. I think I want to play Timber, his custom step chart. And then I think I'm going to play Kiss Me Through the Phone from a dude named Brett that made his online name for DDR in the Groove is Flash. So he made this awesome Kiss Me Through the Phone chart for In the Groove 2. And that song was really popular in that chart in particular. So I'm going to play one more of Chris Trike's and then one of Brett's, aka Flash, and then I think I gotta call it. But as you can see, the customs, which you're probably aware that In the Groove customs difficulty scales are a little different than new school DDR. So this is a 9, so I imagine it'd be like maybe a 13, maybe a 14, but probably a 13. But one has to also think about the fact that there can be mines in the groove. DDR has shock arrows, similar but not. I don't know. Oh man, tired. Ugh. I think I played this years ago, but I don't remember too much about it, so we'll see. Other than I love the song. combo for a second, but sometimes I psych myself out and it makes me mess up. By the way, if you really want a review on an LTEC, again, you seem to be very involved with the YouTube dance game community, which is awesome. But there's this gentleman, I don't recall his name. He does like DDR videos. He started by trying to lose weight by playing DDR. And in the group, he has an LTEC, and he does a lot of videos on the pad itself and its performance. And he's like much higher level than me. And he hasn't even done the petty mod like one time, so he has a lot of good insight. Okay. I want to get into Pump It Up, but hardly any of those around me. It would take me a while to get used to the layout as well, but I'm sure I can adjust after some time. I did hear the perfect timing window was wider, so the game was much more forgiving than the 4-panel games. You know what? That is very true, absolutely. But as a Pump It Up player, DDR and in the groove, what I can say is that the step judgment is a lot more forgiving, but the life bar is not. And Pump It Up in general really pushes your stamina, in my opinion, more than in the groove or DDR. And DDR and the groove have a lot of hard charts, don't get me wrong. But when you play Pump It Up for a while, at least for me, I play Pump It Up and then I go back to DDR and the groove. And for most of the songs, it makes it just like I'm more prepared for them. I don't know how to describe it, but definitely easier timing window for hitting steps, absolutely. But pardon me, really good for training stamina. And again, I don't get a bunch of AAAs or quads 100% and stuff, but some people say that if you play Pump and you go back to DDR, it ruins your timing, but I don't believe that, because if anything, for whatever reason, it's made my timing better on DDR and ITG. I mean, it sucks. There was a long time where I lived where we didn't have like almost any dance game machines like at all. And thank God it's made a resurgence here, so that's kind of nice. Alright, so I'm going to play Kiss Me Through the Phone. And I think I'm going to end it after that, unfortunately. Seem to be kind of younger, so no hate whatsoever. I think that's awesome. But like, this song used to be so popular. I still love it, and the step chart is really fun. There's actually a step chart custom to this on Pump It Up as well. Praise God for water. Thank you, Lord. Seriously, I love water. I played this once the other day, and before that it had been like a decade. So we'll see how it goes, cruising dude. Oh, I forgot about the mines. Whoops. Didn't hit any though. Level 10. Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you. Tonight, but I can't, baby girl, I'm not the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you. But I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through the phone. See you later on. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home. definitely messed that one up a lot, but that's all right. You probably are aware of this, but if you saw those arrows that looked like a lightning bolt, kind of, that is like called, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a hold, obviously, or roll, I think. But you have to keep tapping the arrow until it's over with, so you gotta hold it, but tap it. I don't know how to describe it. Again, you're probably aware, but it seems like you appreciate the little knowledge I do know of these games. But huge shout outs to you, Cruisin' Dude. Again, guys, if anyone watches this at some point, check out Cruisin' Dude. Sounds like the music from around that time, and yeah, I'm 24 going on 25. Oh, okay. I do remember a lot about the 2000s and especially 2010s though, because I was blessed to have a good long-term memory since 3. Well, that's awesome. Let's go, dude. Heck yeah. So you experienced a lot of cool culture from back then, in my opinion, but I'm kind of biased on those years. Most of it was awesome, I think. But thanks again so much, and hopefully I can do a live stream sometime soonish. I don't really know. This was really impulsive, actually, but so they got me this monitor, new TV for my cab here, and I still have to get like a TV mount or a stand for it. But basically, I had this really large, fat LCD heavy TV, which could not keep up with the frame rate and stuff, so I was very blessed he got this for me. So I'm like, I might as well try it out, and honestly, it looks really great. The other one was fine, but it just couldn't keep up that well, so very thankful. But hope you have a good day or night, wherever you're at, and much appreciated. Thank you very much. Take care, man.